Well, what is faith? Well, faith has a lot of different parts. Faith is volitional. It's an act of my will. I choose to act in faith, to believe that what God says is true. Faith is also relational. I can't have faith if I'm not in relationship with Jesus Christ. And all these laws work a lot better when I'm properly aligned with Christ. Then these laws become operational in my life. Faith is also intellectual. I believe something in my mind, that something is true, that what God says is absolutely, without denial, without hesitation, I believe that what God says is absolutely true. And then faith is also something that we do volitionally. We act as if a thing is so, even when it doesn't appear to be so, because it's already so. Faith is acting on the Word of God. So many people will say, well, I read the Word of God, but I don't feel like I'm growing. And my question is, are you acting on the Word of God? I mean, I can read all the diet books in the world, but if I don't act on what those diet books say, I'm going to stay fat. If my doctor can say, hey, I want you to read this book about how to have better health with your heart, and I can read that book and believe every word that my doctor says. I can say that's the greatest book I've ever read about how to get rid of heart disease, how to live with a healthy heart. But if I don't do what that book says, it doesn't do me any good. I want to tell you something, folks. This book is truth. This book is truth whether you believe it or not. This book is truth whether people around you believe it or not. This book is truth even when you don't act on it. But it becomes truth in your life when you act on what this Word of God says.